Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Brune Tango, and I hope everybody is good today. Fuck yeah! So, welcome back to the channel, everybody, and happy 1st of December. I want to see 1,000 comments in the comment section. Season greetings to everybody. It would be nice if you'd comment that below. Anyways, in today's video, I do have a money glitch for you guys, where it is 100% solo after the setup. Okay, now it's going to take you guys about 5 or 6 minutes to get set up. You do need a friend to help you out, but it is a super awesome glitch. Once you're all set up, you can basically duplicate 100 cars completely solo. Okay, now as you can see, we're inside the CEO office for this money glitch. Okay, now you want the car you want to duplicate parked inside one of your garages. And you also need the mod shop, the CEO mod shop. Okay, so make sure you've got all of that. Now also, what you want is some empty spaces for all your new dupes. Okay, so this could be garage 1, 2 and even garage 3 as well. Okay, now one last requirement, what you guys need is a stock LG RH8 stored inside your MOC. So your mobile duperation, your mobile dupe center, make sure you've got an LG RH8 stored inside there. Okay, perfect. Now from here, what you guys want to do is set your spawn location to your bunker. This is very important to make the glitch nice and consistent. Okay, set your spawn location to your bunker, find a new session, and then invite your helper into the session. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the new session. Alrighty, so here we are, spawned in the bunker, we're in a new session. We invited the friend into the session and they're simply going to send us an invite to their bunker. Okay, now we're going to accept the invite while we're inside our bunker. Okay, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So once we spawn inside a friend's bunker, what we're going to do after this loading screen, come on, there we go, alright. What we're going to do is head down to the MOC. Okay, both of us are basically just going to stand round the blue circle, just like so. Awesome. Now what your friend's going to do, your helper, they are going to walk into the blue light and they will have two options, to enter alone or enter with nearby friends and crew. Now what they're going to do is hover over the option to enter with nearby friends and crew. Now what we're going to do is bring up the interaction menu and hover over the easy way out. Okay, now what we're going to do is start spamming A, and your friend is going to press accept to enter into the MOC with friends and nearby players, and we're just going to keep spamming A. Alright, pretty simple. We just keep spamming A. You should hear the wasted sound and then you'll spawn at the docks just like this. Okay, now from here, this is quite important as well. I think this kind of helps the glitch along. What you want to do is tell your friend to exit their MOC now. Okay, so just tell them to walk back out, walk back into the bunker. Now once they get inside the bunker or out the MOC, what they're actually going to do is jump inside their MOC and drive it outside. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of wait on the friend doing that right now. I do think this makes it more consistent, so just make sure as soon as you spawn at the docks, tell your friend to exit the MOC and drive it outside. Okay, perfect. Now they're just going to sit there. From here, what we're going to do now is head over to the centre of the docks. Okay, now what we actually need to do is request a mobile operation centre, and it needs to spawn at the docks. Okay, so what I usually do is I'll come up next to this tree and this green sign and just kind of face the tree and the green sign and then request the mobile operation centre. Okay, so request your MOC. Awesome. Hopefully it spawns behind you. Roughly around here is where you want it to spawn. Okay, now also while you're waiting on that spawning in, call the mechanic for the car you want to duplicate. Okay, now it can actually be any car, but you may as well just use the car you want to dupe. So we're going to grab that. There it is there. Perfect. Now, like I say, hopefully that MOC spawned in. I think it did. Awesome, it spawned in at the correct place. What I would say is make sure you've got some petrol inside your jerry can as well. It might help this a little bit along for you, but you'll see that now Anyways, what you want to do is jump in the car that you requested from the mechanic, and we're just going to go over to the back of the MOC. Okay, so there's the MOC, that's where you want it to spawn. Now see this green container right here? What you guys want to do is try and line up your car with the container. Basically what the name of the game is, you need to know where this container is sitting. Okay, so you can either line up your car like what I've done, or you can get your petrol out, your jerry can, and just go round the corner of the container. Okay, so you just want to try and mark it just so you know where it's sitting. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just putting a little bit of petrol down here, and I ran out of petrol. So I know roughly that the big splodge is the corner of the container. Okay, perfect. So if you guys want to use that tip, go for it. It might make it a little bit easier for you. Now from here, what you want to do is jump in your MOC, and what we're actually going to do is just back it up a little bit, and we're actually going to push that container. Okay, now I'm going to take my time while I'm doing this. You'll see exactly what I'm doing right here. Okay, now I'm going to back up the MOC just enough so it's touching the container and no more, just so I know roughly where the MOC needs to be. Okay, so roughly about there, that's the container just touching the MOC. Now what I'm going to do is just push it back, push it a good distance back, just like that, and then what I'm going to do is move forward again, just so the MOC is just clipping the container. You want it to basically just be touching where the container would be sitting. So I'll show you guys right now. Okay, this bit can be a bit tricky. Okay, so you just want to take your time, there's no rush. Now as you can see, that splodge is basically just underneath the MOC. See that? That's like perfect, just underneath the MOC. So the corner of the container is where that splodge is. Now from here, what you want to do is jump in your car that you're either going to dupe or you requested from the mechanic, and what you're going to do is just kind of park it in the middle. So roughly where the container would have been, half in, half out, hit right D-pad to enter the MOC, and then what you want to do is on the garage fuel alert, okay, hit right D-pad, get garage fuel alert, is just hold the A button. Okay, perfect. Now you should just clip in the container like this. You just want to press Y or triangle to jump out. It'll glitch out and disappear. Awesome, so that's that bit done. That is the trickiest bit of the whole glitch now. Okay, so from here, what you want to do is go to your services, go to your MOC, and return your MOC. Okay, now what your friend wants to do is they want to do the exact same thing, just return their MOC. Okay, so tell them to jump out their MOC and return it. Now what you guys are going to do is go to your CEO office garage, request the MOCs, and both meet each other with the MOCs at your CEO office garage. Okay, so you can go ahead, register as a CEO, get a buzzard, fly to your office, both of you guys request your MOCs, and then you're going to meet each other at the entrance to your garage. Okay, so we'll see you guys there in just a second. Alrighty, so here we are, we're just about to meet our friend with the MOCs outside our office garage. Okay, so there's my friend, they've got their MOC, they're just sat there. Now as you can see, they're roughly an MOC's length away from the garage entrance. Okay, so just make sure they're parked down the street just a little bit, in the middle of the street, just like what my friend is. Now what you want to do is take your MOC round the corner. Okay, it's quite important, you just take it round the corner, and what you're going to do is back it up close to a wall so you don't have a cutscene when you enter the MOC. Okay, so make sure you do have your blue light, but you're backed up against maybe like a wall or a tree or something like that. Okay, so as you can see, I'm backed up against the wall, but I do have the blue light, so that's perfect. Now from here, what you want to do is tell your friend that's parked just down the road to go ahead and leave the session. Okay, they are no longer needed, so they want to just leave the session while they're just sitting inside their MOC. And as you can see, my friend has now left the session. Okay, now what we're going to do is call the mechanic for the car we want to duplicate. So once again, office garage 1, little mini, go ahead and call that. Okay, so you guys could use any car for duplicating, but the little Future Shock Izzy is the best if it's fully upgraded. Okay, so from this point onwards, this glitch is now 100% solo. Okay, like I say, your friend is only needed for the setting up. Now that we're all set up, we're good to go. So jump in the car you want to duplicate once you've requested it. From here, what you guys are going to do is take it up to the back of your MOC. Now once you get up to the back of the MOC and get the right D-pad option, just like so, hit right D-pad and accept the garage fuel alert. Now once again, you just need to hold the button, hold the accept button, it will click loads of times, and you'll get a short little loading black screen here, and you should spawn on the street exactly where your friend left the session. Okay, perfect. Now from here you want to take this brand new duplicated car inside the empty garage, or the garage that has empty spaces. Alright, so here we go, we're just popping in garage 1. Now obviously we only had one car in here, we should now have 2, okay, because this car here is a dupe. So let's have a look. Perfect, awesome. Now what you guys want to do is jump back in the car and bring up the phone, and what you want to do is go into Legendary Motorsport and buy another LG RH8 for your MOC, just so you can make another dupe. So here we go, we're going to get another LG, order that straight into the MOC. Perfect. Now from here you want to hit right D-pad, take this car into the mod shop, and what we need to do now is change one item on the car to save it. Okay, so the cheapest thing is the license plate colour. Just go to plates, change the colour. From here you can exit to the ground. Okay, just back out and exit to the ground. And that's it. That's the first one all done. Now we're going to go dupe another dupe. So here we go. So once you're exited to the ground, what we're going to do is go back over to the MOC, and we're just going to do the same thing once again. So we're going to hit right D-pad, and we should get the garage full alert. Now as you can see, 843 is what that license plate ends in. Okay, now we're going to accept the garage full alert, and once we spawn on the street, just to kind of prove that it is a new dupe, the license plate will change from 843 to, and now it says 888. Perfect. Now just a little heads up, don't enter your CEO garage just yet. Okay, what you guys need to do from here on out is wait on your LG getting delivered to your MOC. So remember how we bought an LG for the MOC? You guys need to wait on the little message popping up to say that has been delivered. Okay, so what you guys are going to do is just chill outside your CEO office. It'll only be like a minute or something, a minute and a half tops, and that message will come through, and then you could go in the garage and do the exact same thing again. Okay, now if you guys are still watching, I want you guys to, what we're going to comment on this video, pants down. There we go, comment pants down if you are still watching the video. That'd be freaking awesome. I'll have known who you guys are, so definitely pants down in the comment section if you're still watching. Hell yeah. Now we're just waiting on this text once again. There it is, perfect, awesome timing. Once you get the text from Legendary Motorsport to say that LG has been delivered, you can then go and enter your garage. Okay, you've got to be patient at that bit. But remember, this is all solo, so you're not taking up anybody's time. It is pretty awesome. Okay, now once we get in here, as you can see, we've got another dupe. Hell yeah. Want to do the same thing once again, jump back in the car, bring up the phone, go to the Legendary Motorsport and buy another LG for your MOC, just so we can dupe again. So we're going to buy another LG for your MOC, perfect. Then hit right D-pad, take this car in the mod shop, we change something on it, exit to the ground, and we just do the same thing over and over and over again. Okay, so pretty awesome. Rinse and repeat is very, very easy on this. You've just got to be patient when you're waiting on that text message coming through from Legendary. Apart from that, that's pretty much it. You do get clean license plates with every dupe, and if you're using the Mini, you're going to get about 1.7 million per dupe as well. So that is pretty much all for me today. I know it's been a bit of a long video, but this money glitch is pretty awesome, to be fair. So if you guys can, definitely drop a like on the video, but much appreciated. And once again, pants down in the comment section. And definitely season's greetings as well. Wish people season's greetings, that'd be awesome. That's all from me today, is indeed your boy Boon Tango. And we'll see you in the next one.